Hello and happy now. Happy almost full moon in Aquarius. I know I say this all the time, but I love this energy. And I took Porter for a walk down by the water, and it was super windy. And I was watching the waves just dance, I guess is the only way I can really explain it. And it really got me thinking about Aquarius energy because it was windy, and Aquarius energy is air. And the way it was moving the water, and how there was sailboats out on the water, and how they had to adjust their sails to navigate the waters. And I think that that is Aquarius energy, is knowing how to navigate the waters of change. And I think, sometimes the waves get too big and it's just too much, and we have to find our way back to land. We have to ground ourselves. We have to get back into that earth energy. And because there are so many planets in Aquarius right now, I just felt like that was a very necessary message to share. Because we can get caught up in our minds, in the logics, in just, it's easy to get caught up in the intellect of things and forget that we have to stay connected to our heart, stay connected to our earth, to the grounding energy. So that message came through for me on my walk. And then I was also walking through my favorite spot in the woods. And, when I was down by the base of the trees, you couldn't see them moving at all. They seemed safe and sturdy and grounded. But once I got up the hill and I was able to see how the trees were swaying because it was so windy, it had me thinking like, oh, had I have known that it was that windy and the trees were swaying that much, I don't know, maybe I would have thought twice about being down there. But sometimes you need a different vantage point to see things. So yeah, there's messages in there, and it's very Aquarian, and that's that. But I bought some flowers for myself the other day when I went to the grocery store, and they make me so happy. And I've had this microphone for a while now, and I was just like, oh, I don't know if I want to use it. And then I had somebody reach out to me and give me some helpful advice. And so they were like, you should try a microphone. And I was like, well, turns out I have one. And yeah, it's pink. It matches. Are you surprised? Okay. Well, let's see. There is a new moon on the 11th. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's the day. And it's a new moon in Aquarius. So let's just see what messages want to come through for this lovely new moon. I love Aquarian energy. I say that all the time. And I have Jupiter in Aquarius, which is probably why I love it so much, because Jupiter is just a happy, joyful planet that just expands everything. So, Aquarian energy, I like it. And Jupiter's in Aquarius, so I just feel like it's just a good time, Okay, let's see what we get. Oh, I don't want both of those. Oh, yeah. The thinking woman, don't mind all my lights, but she's got her book, she's got her intellect, she is wise. And then there is the magician and the mirror. And I love that because, I think that there is this connection to that higher wisdom, and there is that fire energy and that air energy, and when they meet, it ignites your passion. And I got this last time. Miracles, I'm telling you, Jupiter in Aquarius is just happy energy. And then I was talking about how it's necessary for us to stay grounded, and that is that root chakra energy. And then perhaps there are some people who are healing that broken heart, and it is Valentine's Day, and I haven't had a Valentine in years, but I have really discovered how to be my own Valentine, how to buy my own flowers, how to create my own sacred space to heal, and I think sometimes, we can get caught up in that logical mind, but sometimes you just have to allow yourself to feel whatever it is so that you can heal, so that you can call in whatever it is that you desire, and know that you are the magician in your own life. Okay, let's see what kind of goddess energy wants to come through. We got, I don't know how to say it, but it says quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And, if there are some people who do have broken hearts right now, perhaps you need that space and that quiet time to let yourself heal. And then I want to pull a new moon intention card, because I really have become fond of these wisdom oracle cards. I just feel like the messages are always very in alignment with the energy that I'm picking up on. So let's see what we get. We got Yang, which is funny because, it's always about finding harmony with me, And so we got a quiet time, and then we got the Yang. I think that it's just always so important that we have them both. And maybe leading up to this new moon, you need to be quiet and rest and do that. And then once you do, you'll be ready. So the essential meanings: the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Little magician, you. Relationship message. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement toward your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Prosperity message. Projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. And then there is a protection message, and it says, be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. So maybe you need to take time and get quiet and really tune in to what it is that you want and then go after it. Make sure that it's truly what your heart desires before you take that leap. Okay. Let's pull an animal spirit card. I am curious how this microphone is going to work out. It's pretty. I'm such a dork. Okay, let's see what animal spirit wants to come through for us. We got the dragonfly, which is air energy, and I think that it's pretty similar to magician energy. So let's see. Where are you at, dragonfly? The dragonfly, master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. And I think that when we get caught up in our logical mind, sometimes we do just need to take a deep breath and come back into this moment this now moment right now. And you have that power anytime you're feeling overwhelmed. I love that. Okay, let us do a White Light Oracle, because these are my new cards. And these actually do have really long messages that go with them, but I think for now I just want to do this short and sweet version, because that just feels right. But like I said last time, these are just to help us stay connected to our hearts, because, you know, in Aquarius energy, it is easy to want to escape, you know, want to become detached because it's easier. So I just want to make sure that we really stay connected to that heart energy, which is which is the opposite of Aquarius, which is that Leo energy. So we got the Sacrament of Extreme Unction. I don't even know what that is, but let's read it. So it says, your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move forward toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. I love that. And you know, does kind of look like a rebirth. So, you know, new moon energy. And it does, you know, I always feel like January we're kind of closing up, just tying up those loose ends. And then I feel when February hits, it really does feel more like just new energy. And perhaps it's because we were in so much Capricorn energy and now we truly are in Aquarian energy. It does feel new. So, I love that. Okay. We gotta get our sacred rebel in this reading because I said so. Ooh. I like it. I like it already. So it's Big Bold Vision. And there is a B, so there's more air energy. Oh, and that's funny because it's the card before what we pulled for February. Okay. You were not born to play a small role in life. You have the ability to dream big, even if you have absolutely no idea about how your visions can come to pass or what all the details may look like. You can access the heart and guts of a vision by tapping into your wildest dreams and surrendering attachment to exactly how it will all work out. The details are up to the creative genius of the universe. You are an active, contributing participant, but not the sole player in your life journey. There is something, a vision, or an idea that is coming to you. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry, it is meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to a fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical, and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in the world. A sign that you are cracking out of your limited thinking to allow for a big, bold vision to come to you is that you might feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitations and expanding possibilities of life. You may wonder if you are allowed to access so much wonder. Remember that in your healing and growing success as you manifest this big vision, you can touch the hearts of others through your presence, your inner work, your art, and your choices. It is a win-win situation. Those that are meant to live big, bold, and visionary lives need to give themselves permission to break the mold and forge newer, more expansive perspectives of what is possible, what is permitted, and what is of service. It is about letting go and opening up. Others will benefit from this. Even though it is your vision, it is not just about you. You are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, endless synchronicities and support will flow your way at the right time and in the right way. Stay open, receptive, playful, and surrendered. This oracle brings you a message. You are about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic, no matter how the journey that brings this vision into reality unfolds. And there will be some twists and turns that you don't see coming. It is still helpful for you to open to it. Trust your heart. Be still with your choices. And when the time feels right and truthful, leap. This oracle brings a message for those who would like to further develop their intuitive insight. It is already happening. Trust in what you perceive, even if it conflicts with everyone else around you is saying or the surface of things. Trust your inner perceptions. They are accurate and will be proven to be so later on. The healing process below will help you with this also. This oracle brings a general message of positive energy. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you. Even if everything seems to be in a bit of shambles now, it is really just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. Well, Aquarian energy, big, bold vision for this new moon. I love that, you guys. I love it so much. And I did have another light on, but it died. I didn't charge it long enough. But okay, let's do one Miracles Now card and then wrap up this beautiful reading. It's so good. So good. Okay, let's see. When I allow others to support me, I support them too. And that also feels very Aquarian, you know? Allow others to support you on your journey and allow them to see how needed they are or how grateful you are for that support. Because we're all just walking each other home. All right, my loves. Well, I'm excited for this new moon, this new energy. I mean, after reading like that, how can you not be? Okay, well, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful now, and I will see you soon.